Hey, what's up, guys? Brody from Willie's Marine here. Just checking in with you to showcase our 2026 Centurion. This one behind me is an Ri245. It's the 50th anniversary for Centurion this year, so they did a whole ton of cool features, whole ton of upgrades and options on the boat to showcase that you're in a 50th anniversary. On the main side for boat things, we got the Onyx Black main hull with a black metal flake tying it in together and a black rub rail. We also have the aluminum color matched pieces in the mocha. So you're going to have that mocha on the A-pillar, mocha accents for your ram fill venting, and then your color LED lit badge on the exterior will also be in mocha. Sweet Predator tower really makes this thing look like a beast when it's going across the water. Ri245 that lights up in the rear, again with the same mocha aluminum color accent. You'll find this 50th anniversary badge on all the 2026 Centurions on both sides of the boat, along with some other cool upgrades on the interior to showcase that, hey, we're in a 50th anniversary. Now let's jump up on the interior and check it out. All right, now that we're on the interior of the boat, you're going to find on the back deck that you have two rear stadium seats that'll flip up, lock in many different positions, and then collapse all the way down to be nice and flat. You also have some new storage areas in the rear for your phones, wallet, keys, all that type of stuff. That's new for 2026. This boat has the transfer remote option as well. So as you're chilling out on the lake, you're able to switch through your music, turn it up and turn it down just from sitting back here in the chairs. You don't have to go up to your control center. You have the rear ski pylon that pops up. That's great for pulling tubers, skiers, low-speed wakeboarding, all that type of stuff. New upgraded HD cameras for this year. Way more clear view compared to what they had in the past. Super stoked. Definitely a great safety feature if you're just going to have one or two people in the boat and always have an eye on that surfer. They made a new walkthrough area that's nice and low profile. Before they had a pad that came across here. Instead, you're able to walk all the way through down into the slide seat that has that other step down. So you should not be touching any leather on the way into the boat. You have the Bombshell 2.0 board racks. Again, we did the mocha color match on these as well. Predator tower with the Warrior quad system up above me. Speaker system bumps. Sounds awesome. Super amazing. We got a table set up right here. Makes it nice for being able to hang out, throw some food out there for the long days on the water. This is also hooked up to a slide table. So you're able to lock it in many different places throughout the boat, bringing the party all into one portion of the areas. Your rear side panels, you're going to have the 50th anniversary showing from 1976 to 2026, along with the 50th anniversary badging, the color lit Centurion badge, speaker rings. Super cool boat. For the interior colors of this boat, we chose to do a mocha and a bronze with a bronze welt. Ties the boat's exteriors together along with the interiors, just making a super timeless, seamless interior of the boat. We're in a 245, so you're going to have two different garbage locations. One's going to be right here with a little flip-up lid, and then another little point to easy access. Your second garbage location in this boat is going to be located in the walkway. Just a door that opens right here. Battery locations on these boats are underneath the glove box. This is a lit billet glove box. Super sharp. Very seamless. All your battery switches are located in the back, out of the way. You aren't going to touch them. There's phone chargers throughout the boat in every different location. Any pocket basically has a charger there. There's another new storage spot that they brought into the boat for 2026 right here. Another great place to put your phone, wallet, keys, whatever you're bringing on the boat, but you want it to be out of the way, isn't going to get lost. Really safe spot to keep things at. We got the Cobra racing chair. That's going to come up with the flip-up bolster, and then that famous Cobra cutout in the racing chair, making it easy to sit at a side and have a full conversation with the interior of the boat, watch your surfer, and still pay attention to what's going on in front of you. We got the 360 mirror on this boat. Again, in the color mocha, ties the boat together. Just another thing that Centurion's doing for this model year that really makes these boats pop. You're going to find some seaway vents up on the inside windshield portion of the boat. Super, super nice to be able to catch a quick breeze as you're driving around the water. Over here is new for 2026 as well. It's called Knob Ops. This gives you a full range of control of your boat as far as the music of the volume that you're listening to or the song skippage. You can do that all through here along with wave adjustability. So quick, easy transitions on the fly. If you want to switch from one side to the other, it's all built into this, making it super easy to operate and not dig your way through your screens as you're trying to do pretty simple things on the boat side of things. So Knob Ops 2026 is a game changer. You guys are going to love it when you're in a boat with one. Let's get the screens fired up here, show you a little bit about what we got going on for the screens this year as well. All right, now that we're at the helm taking a peek at our screens, you're going to see the screen on your left. That one's your core screen. It always stays there. It always stays the same. You're going to have your fuel tracking down below here, your mile per hourage right there, along with your RPMs reading as well. Cruise control is easy to turn on and off the click of a button. You're also going to have a way to adjust your music volume right there, which is going to be pretty rare to use it with the Knob Ops located in a nice area for you. But another choice to be able to turn the music up and down. You got a rear camera right here, and you can scroll through this screen and it'll pull up different camera views as well. You're going to be able to track your fuel usage as you're out on the water, know exactly what your fuel usage is. This isn't new for Centurion, but it's nice that they tied it into the screen where you can have your camera pulled up and still see what you're burning for fuel. You got your water temp right here, and then your oil pressure right there. As far as it goes on the screen on the right, it's going to show you a good layout of your water depth, battery voltage, your profile selectors. So when you're ready to make a wave, it's as easy as clicking this button, getting pulled up with exactly what wave you want to surf, hit and activate. Everything turns on. It starts filling. This year they did upgrade the ballast in the boat, so it fills even faster than before, which is very, very impressive. Makes it nice for switching riders and switching on the fly. You're going to have a camera on the tower as well that kind of shows that back deck area just from a higher view. Again, adding another level of safety. Your cats are going to be located in the top right that you can easily adjust. That's your center articulating tracking system underneath the boat, making it easy to list the boat off one way or the other. Even if you just have one rider or two riders sitting on one side of the boat that's making it all out of whack, you can list this boat off and counterweight them. Your stinger, you're going to have an adjuster right here, and you're also going to have it down at the paddle. So you can drop that stinger into whatever height you need it at. That again is going to be your wave shaper. So if you want to push it out, make it flatter and longer on top, you're going to drive that stinger plate down. If you want to make it shorter, taller, deeper of a pocket, you can bring that plate up. Your cruise control is going to be located on the right side of the wheel on the same stinger paddle, just making it super, super clean. You can easily adjust on the fly going faster or slower just off a pull of those. You got your wave system screen. They really just simplified it, didn't make it too gaudy. It tells you what side you're surfing on. It gives you your percentages. Pretty basic, super easy to edit when you're out there. Now on the main screen for your interior, exterior lighting, you're going to see that we have a heated seat in this boat along with some heater fans. There's going to be 3 different blowers for the heat in this boat. They did build in the heaters into the captain's area that's more so dispersed throughout the area rather than having just one hot heater blowing directly at you. This kind of spreads the heat out, makes it a little bit more enjoyable. Docking lights that are the Baja Racing docking lights. Those are new for 2026 and they are bright. You got your exterior, which are going to light the Ri245, your Centurion lit logo, all those types of things. And then your RGB zones that you're going to find on the interior of the boat. You can pull up this color wheel and change it to just about any color you can imagine. So if you are one of those people that have a specific color that they really, really like, odds are you can find it in this color wheel. You got your nav and anchor lights up top. You're also going to have that built into that Knob Ops. Again, this knob ops is built with basically about everything that you can imagine, all the way from your blower to your nav lights to the bilge of the boat, turning the music up and down, skipping the song, transitioning your wave. It's all built into this, making it very, very easy for the driver to do things on the fly, not have to dig through the screens and find where he's at. You're also going to have mapping systems on these boats that you can select in for that'll show you contour lines of the lake. Your stereo screen, this gives you a little bit of a layout. You can go through your zones and turn each individual zone up and down. So if you're on the inside of the boat and you got a surfer back there, you can have those tower speakers cranked, but the interior speaker drop down so you can still have a conversation while someone's out there surfing, and they can still be ripping the music up while they're shredding the board. Your ballast screen, it's going to show you the 7 locations of ballast in this boat. Again, I kind of touched on it earlier, but they upgraded the ballast this year to a new quicker fill system. Very, very fast. It fills the boat within 7 minutes. I mean, this is very, very quick. Those ram fills, they were at 90 seconds to fill 2,100 pounds. They now fill that 2,100 pounds in 45 seconds. So it cut the time in half of how fast this boat gets pumped full of water. Yeah, that's the boat. I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. We'll give you a quick little outside video of the Predator Tower running to showcase what it looks like. All right, guys, thanks for watching this walkthrough video. If you want to learn more about the 2026 50th anniversary Centurions that we have here, feel free to reach on out. Hit me up, Brody at Willie's Marine. We'll see you in the next one.